Y'all happy to be in Juneau, Wisconsin today? I'll tell you what, people, we have a lot of jobs to do in the next 30 days. We got to knock on doors. We got to talk to our neighbors. We got to phone our neighbors. We got to get new people to vote. We got a lot of jobs to do. But let me tell you one thing I absolutely know. You do your job. 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 And on election day, Kamala Harris will be out of a job. Now, you're going to hear from a lot of great people today. You're going to hear from Congressman Scott Fitzgerald, who lives right down the road here in Juneau. You're going to hear from and meet someone who's the first Republican in over 60 years to get elected to the U.S. Senate for more than 2 terms in Wisconsin. How do you like that? Ron Johnson, everybody. And I mean to tell you, friends, I am sick and tired of Tammy Baldwin flying out to cancel out Ron Johnson's vote, which is why we need to hear from the next U.S. Senator from Wisconsin, Eric Hovde. Now, we only have 30 days left. And at some point, you can run all the TV ads and all the radio ads and do all the mail and do all that we want to do. But I'm going to just take 20 seconds to do this. Just in case some of you missed church this morning, just in case, I want you to turn to someone you know, someone around you that you don't know, and introduce yourself and tell that person where you are. Do it right now. So here's why I asked you to do that. Here's why I asked you to do that, people. Number one, we're not going to win this election by just talking to people we know. We have to talk to people we don't know. There are hundreds of thousands of people in this state who think like us, they act like us, they live like us, they believe like us, but they don't vote. So that's number one reason. Number two is a reminder to all of you. And look at this crowd today. There's thousands and thousands of people here today. So my second reason to have you do that is to remind you of one thing. If we're going to save America, you and I, we're in this together. And we work together in the next 30 days to save America, and Donald Trump is going to be the next president of the United States of America. So I want to thank you for being here today. Are you happy to be here today, everybody? Let me hear from you. I can't hear from you. You aren't glad. We're going to take this thing out and say to the rest of America who are literally watching Wisconsin right now. We don't have 50 states this year. We only have 7. We don't have 50 states. We only have 7. And on election night, Wisconsin voters are going to go to the polls and say they want to save America